Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, The Mondesir Critique. I'm Pascal, and in today's video, I'm so excited to be reviewing Ryan Coogler's latest movie. It's a horror, Southern Gothic thriller called Sinners, which was written and directed by Ryan, and it stars Michael B. Jordan, Hailee Steinfeld, Delroy Lindo, Wunmi Mosaku, and many more. The film follows Michael B. Jordan playing two different characters in this movie, twins called Smoke and Stack, who are back home in the South from Chicago with enough cash to buy and open up a juke joint with the help of their friends. Their circle includes their young, gifted cousin named Sammy Moore, Delta Slim, a seasoned and frequently drunk blues player, Annie, who plays Smoke's love interest, and she is a hoodoo practitioner, and Mary, Stack's love interest. There's also a really charming Chinese couple in the film, and then Cornbread, who is a local sharecropper. Opening night for the club is supposed to be this fun, energetic, just great affair with dancing, live music, and camaraderie between old friends. But an evil has arrived to town, and it's gonna force this crew to confront it. Guys, this movie is so good. I just had a blast from start to finish watching it in a loud, crowded theater. It's an incredibly effective horror movie. The villains are truly terrifying. The stakes are life and death, and there are even horrors here that are true to real life. So this movie, I believe, is set in the 1930s in Southern America. And while Black people here are free legally, obviously the Klan and racism are still tormenting them to the same brutal degree. Mix that in with supernatural predators, and this is truly a scary time for this group of people. Coogler's direction here is really wonderful. There are so many great moments where he plays with horror jump cuts and capturing these beautiful Black characters in the best light. There's this brilliant extended scene in the juke joint that's like a dizzying and uplifting ode to Black music and its power. The cameras follow the dancers in a circular fashion, blending together the past, present, and future of music. It's a really fun, joy-filled scene that Coogler gets just right and really just adds a nice melody to the movie and the pacing. It's also a great ensemble cast. I love a good survival movie. It's why I'll watch anything with zombies. I'll watch anything with monsters. I just really like it when a group of characters are trapped in a small place. From Dusk Till Dawn is an obvious influence of Sinners. That movie is a stylish, campy vampire movie that takes place in one location. Too. It has a really amazing fight scene, and it's truly bonkers. Sinners is more grounded in realism and symbolism, but it's definitely a good partner movie from Dusk Till Dawn. And the film makes such great use of the small club in really creative ways. It really makes it feel like the walls are closing in on the characters, which is exciting, and it's really great for character development. Smoke and Stack are great twin characters, different personalities completely, yet they're tied to the hip, and they're so loyal to each other, and they love each other so much. I think Michael B. Jordan did a really good job in these dueling roles. They truly felt like two different people, and Delroy Lindo plays Delta Slim, and he's the comic relief of the movie, and he's kind of the wise elder that is with them during this really just terrifying night. He is really just incredible and assured. I also really like Wunmi's character. She is so smart and wise, and she is the first person to realize that something really bad is happening in this town. One of my favorite scenes with her actually is her having a conversation with one of the evil entities, and she is just realizing in real time what's happening. It's a really great, effective, and creepy scene. A true standout here, though, is Miles Caton as Sammy Moore, the guitarist. This is his first acting role, apparently, and I couldn't tell. I really thought he held his own well with these movie stars that have been acting for years. His character is kind of a bit naive. He's pretty sheltered. He actually is very sure of himself. Like, he knows what he wants to do with his life, but there are a lot of influences and voices in his life that are kind of trying to pull him in different directions. And it's kind of great to see him really grapple with that. I also think Hailee Steinfeld is really good in this as Mary. She's like a sultry, kind of a foul-mouthed person who is grieving, and she actually has a lot of chemistry with Michael B. My only real note is that Sinners is a bit incohesive in some parts. The beginning of the movie, we spend time with the twins and Sammy before we get into the vampire plot, and that shift kind of really made it feel like two different films. Like, I kind of wish there was better integration in that moment, or it was a little more seamless as we're putting like these two ideas and these two real plots together. This movie also touches on spirituality, the Klan, the Christian faith, systemic racism, music, family, community, property, ancestry, money, greed. There's just a lot of balls being juggled in the air at the same time. And I don't know if all of them really land the same. There are just some ideas here that were stronger and better directed and better brought to fruition than others. Ludwig Göransson has scored all of Ryan Coogler's films, and I saw that he's actually an executive producer of Sinners, which makes a lot of sense because music does play a very big role in this film. Though I honestly don't believe that part really blends so smoothly with everything else going on narratively. There is a character that is a musician in this movie, which is Sammy, but I still didn't really buy that this is a movie about music. It's a movie about a lot of ideas, and I don't know that like music is one of the stronger ones, even though it plays such a large role here. But that's truly like the only downside I can think of. This is truly a great movie. It's an original idea, it's an original script, and it's fun. At the end of the day, it's fun. I still remember the moment where like I had to sit up in my seat because I was like, oh, this is just gonna be a really wild ride, and it absolutely was. It's a proper horror movie, which was concerning to me because I'm a baby. I can't take horror movies, but if I can sit through this and if I can enjoy this, then anybody can. It's more gory than anything else, but still really terrifying and fun at the same time. I highly recommend that everyone goes to see Sinners and support this original idea. It's absolutely going to be a great time at the theater for you. And that is the Monazir critique. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.